Hi guys, it's Angie with Fun Endeavors Tie-Dye Lab. Today I'm making an inclined, ice-dyed, fan-folded sweatshirt. I washed and dried my sweatshirt, soaked it in a soda ash solution for at least 20 to 30 minutes. I wrung it out of my Panda spin dryer and so it's just barely damp. I'm finding the middle of the side of my sweatshirt and I'm putting a mark right in the middle of this side. Using a piece of kite string and a washable marker, I'm going to put the end of the kite string on that mark and draw an arc using the washable marker. Then I'm going to fan fold this line. Once I have it fan folded, I'm going to tie it up with some kite string. I'm using kite string for this instead of sinew because I don't want the definite white lines in my sweatshirt. I just want to hold my folds in place. Now I'm going to fan fold the rest of my sweatshirt and tie it up with some kite string as well. When I get to this first sleeve, I'm going to fan fold it and put it together with the rest of the fan folds from the shirt. Now that I've gotten to the second sleeve, I'm going to fan fold it too. But once I'm finished fan folding it, I'm going to fold it up so that it folds into the rest of the sweatshirt. That'll make it a little bit easier to tie up with the kite string. Okay, so now it's time to start applying the dye. Since this sweatshirt is too wide to fit in my vinyl guttering that I normally use to incline dye with, I've taken one of my very long tubs that I usually apply the dye over, taken my longer rack that I put over the top of the tub, and I've placed one end down inside of this plastic tub. The sweatshirt's not at a very large incline at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this, and then after I apply my dye, I'll incline it more. I'm making an ice barrier around the sweatshirt using some silicone cake molds, and then I'm holding the silicone cake molds in place by attaching some clothespins to my rack. To hold the two ends of the silicone cake mold together, I'm using a binder clip. I'll leave a link down in the description to the video for where I purchased the silicone cake molds and for the rack and the tub that I'm using. These are the colors that I'm going to use for this dye. I'm beginning at the very top with Sky Blue from Dharma Trading Company. Followed by Charcoal from Custom Colors. And in between the Sky Blue and the Charcoal, I'm going to leave a white strip. Next, I'm using Royal Blue from Custom Colors. I'm leaving that white strip in between each of the colors, and I'm going to come back in with another color at the end. Followed by Silver Lining from Dharma Trading Company. Now I'm just going to repeat this pattern one more time with the sky blue, the charcoal, the royal blue, and ending with silver lining. Now in all the areas that I left white, I'm going to come back in with new black from Dharma Trading Company. Now I'm adding an additional layer of soda ash to the top of the sweatshirt. As the ice melts and runs through the sweatshirt, I want to make sure there's plenty of soda ash left in my sweatshirt to react with the dye. That's why I add this additional layer of soda ash. Then I'm going to layer on the ice. I want to make sure I have plenty of ice to force that dye down through this thick sweatshirt. After I'm finished applying the ice, I'm going to move my tub over to another location. Then under the end where my rack is hanging off the edge of the tub, I'm going to put another plastic tote underneath that to raise the end of my rack up more and give it a greater incline. After the first layer of ice melted, I came back and checked my sweatshirt. It looked like the dye had gone all the way through, but there was still a little bit sitting on top. So I added another thin layer of ice and let it continue to process. After about 24 to 36 hours after all the ice melted, I came back, washed and dried the sweatshirt, and this is what it looks like. I really like the way this one turned out. I love the fact that the dye moved as much as it did. I was a little bit concerned with an incline dye on a sweatshirt if the dye would move as far down the sweatshirt as it did. I know it does all the time with the t-shirt, and I've done incline dyes before on sweatshirts. But I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I like the blue and the gray combination together, and the black just gives it a little extra pop. If you guys are enjoying watching these videos, I sure would appreciate it if you'd hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great day.